You taking the Batmobile in? Because I might fly. You flying?
I'm flying.
Nerds!
Oh, nice costumes, losers.
Nice wig, Hamlet.
Don't talk to me about hair, Superman. You look like you got a fucking pube on your head. Batman.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Mortal Kombat and Injustice Studio reportedly working on a new Marvel game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, my goodness. NetherRealm Studios.
Marvel Injustice.
Yeah, Marvel Injustice. They made Mortal Kombat and Injustice, so they were reportedly working on Marvel. So, you know what that means? That means holy shit. So, the last Marvel game that they made that was a fighting game that, you know, Capcom actually made this one. It was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And, you know, that didn't do all so well. Did you like that one, Jock?
It had Zero in it, though,
Disappointment.
Right? Zero was in it.
You can hear it in his voice. You can hear it in the side.
All right, look, man. This is a double-edged sword for me because I know that when what they bring out is going to be quality. Mm-hmm. It's just that I still love Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
I love how Capcom handles the IP, with the exception of Infinite, because it wasn't as good as it should have been.
Right.
And
Rush.
Capcom gave up on the game. Period. They're like, take it.
But as
So was
far
it bad
as
enough to end their whole run at making Marvel games?
yeah.
No, they need another shot. But
Redo.
Well, I think
with X-Men.
I think the way you're feeling right now is the same way I felt with Devil May Cry when the other
Ninja Theory?
Ninja Theory took over and they made it DMC and they changed the property, but Ninja Theory is a very narrative driven company. Like when they take a game, they really focus on the character and the story. And I think with the Injustice series, like what made that what it is, and also with Mortal Kombat, is how they took the story and they really added that to a fighting game, which has never been done before. And they freaking changed the way fighting games have been done. The fact that they're working on a Marvel game and bringing that, like, that's awesome. And
Could you
Marvel being a
imagine?
comic book,
Could
company,
you imagine them?
it's
doing
even better.
I mean,
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I played
That's
Injustice.
good news.
I played Injustice too. Like, that game is fire. I'm not gonna lie,
No,
it's
it's
fire,
dope.
and the story was amazing.
So
absolutely
storyline wise, can you
Story's
imagine
great.
you doing that with
Well,
characters
Marvel.
you actually care about?
Exactly.
Damn, yo, the disrespect is so real.
That was like,
I didn't know you were gonna go there.
Listen. All right.
I'm throwing some salt.
There's a lot
Batman?
of,
No,
listen,
nobody
all right,
else.
Batman, Superman. There's a lot of DC characters that I don't know shit about, and it's because I'm not a DC guy. You know,
Okay.
warranted. There's people who love DC and they know Namor and all these guys. Okay, but
Namer's Marvel.
Namer's
Namer's
Marvel.
Namer's Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh,
You talking about
Aquaman.
You're being trouble like, wait.
Do you
Name
not
that.
know Marvel either?
Neither one of those characters I care about.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Disrespect.
But Aquaman was pretty bad as a movie. But but listen. The fact that they can do the narrative like they do, because listen, they do the storyline crazy in Injustice. They do the storyline crazy in Mortal Kombat. The stories are
Yes.
second to none in video games.
I know.
Second to none.
Yeah, I know.
So imagine they could do that
Fighting games especially.
with the X-Men, with Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
with the Avengers. Like, and people care about the Avengers now. It's crazy. But imagine them doing that with that property. It's like that's
Yeah.
I just want it to look like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, I know. You want the anime look and stuff. Yeah, I mean, who knows what it's gonna look like? I mean, I
Guardians of
doubt
the
it's gonna look
Galaxy.
like the Capcom way.
I think they're gonna do
If
what
they
they
are.
did in Injustice and take the characters and adapt them properly and just tweak their costumes in their own way ever so slightly, and then they're gonna make it customizable the way they did with Injustice and Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
But it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
if they are indeed doing a Marvel game, this is all still speculation. They didn't say that they were doing it,
Right.
but
But if they're doing it, it'd be
I don't think it
crazy.
will
I
be
think
a
it'll
DC
pretty cool.
versus Marvel game. I don't think that property will jump into that one like that.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't think they would allow that right now. They would first do a Marvel game and then maybe down the line say, hey, you know, you've done both. You have the assets.
because the thing is,
It's
they're
deep.
gonna sit there and be like, "Yo, if Superman isn't the best character in the game, then we
You can't show him
about?
beating
Well,
anybody.
You can't have Hawkeye beating Superman.
Well, legally,
But you're gonna have Thor.
but legally, it's
Exactly.
Warner Brothers versus Disney, so it wouldn't work.
Nah.
Legally, they couldn't do that.
You know, in the comics,
Well, I mean, no, if they split the money 50-50, they would, but
No,
nobody
they
wants to
they
do
wouldn't,
that.
They wouldn't do that.
you know, in
Two
the comics, they
corporations like
couldn't
that?
have. You know, in the comics, they couldn't have certain characters beat or be shown beating other characters in promotional videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like they couldn't show the Hulk beating Superman. They couldn't show
Right.
like it was weird like that. It's like Roger Rabbit, where they couldn't have different screen times. No, they had to have the same screen time.
Oh,
But for a different.
The characters, yeah. They couldn't have Bugs Bunny have more than Mickey Mouse.
Gotcha,
like they had to be on the same screen.
That's what it turns into.
It's
though.
crazy.
That's,
But yeah.
that's what it
Yeah.
turns into.
How
though.
dare you give him 1 second more? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean, would it be cool?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Down the line, would you like to see a Marvel vs. DC? Hell yeah. The way that they tell the story, how would you? That would be the best story ever told.
Let them write it. Let Capcom animate it.
This is a dream
You're loving the Capcom.
That's my dream
a
match.
dream match. Yo.
As long as it's not
Capcom
infinite,
doing
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Exactly.
but yeah, I mean, I would like to see that, and it would be like that would rival the MCU. Like if they did it, it would rival the MCU.
Absolutely.
And who knows if it would be based off the MCU? Who knows? But at least there'll be X-Men in it this time. That was the main problem.
Yeah.
And another thing, I was watching the trailer for that game for Infinite, or like one of the opening scenes, and like you see Iron Man get tossed to the side by Ultron Sigma. You see Captain Marvel get tossed to the side by Ultron Sigma. We got this dude Chris Redfield shooting a pistol at him,
Yeah.
like it was going to do something.
Well, it's Chris Redfield. He could punch boulders.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently,
He could punch bullets. You know, you got power.
no, he doesn't.
They be wilding out with the mix-ups though. Like if you think about like DC and like Mortal Kombat, like mixing it, it's just like
Yeah.
that's
Well, that game didn't work too well.
That's crazy.
That
as
was
it
a
is.
weird game.
That's a weird mix-up.
That was a
first
weird
of all.
game.
You know, not
That was
unless
a
you had
weird mix-up.
Superman rip motherfuckers in half. Like that should be crazy.
They should have fatalities.
You know, like
They should
yeah,
have
like
fatalities.
Should have
like
fatalities.
fucking using the heat vision going right through someone's head. Like,
Well, Superman
all right.
would be the boss of the game.
Yeah, he would
yeah.
have to be.
He would be.
He would
Unless you do
have to
some
be.
like space shit.
But
and
like,
they
I
have-
just
But Batman will beat him. It's okay.
Batman would be. Yeah, yeah.
Batman.
Demore's watching this and getting real
Kryptonite.
angry.
Yeah,
Right now.
yeah.
Yo, I just had that conversation with him today. He got so mad.
He gets so angry. I don't know
Listen,
what
it could be me in a kryptonite suit. I would win.
True.
That's all it takes.
True.
Yeah.
You kick
Sucks.
him like it.
Just throw that bottle, that
Kryptonite
Heineken bottle
suit.
could be kryptonite. Just pow.
Yep.
In a bar fight, Superman
Weakling.
loses.
Yep.
Weakling.
Strongest man in the world.
Anybody beat him.
I really wish it would
With
be
a
a Marvel
kryptonite
versus
bar,
DC.
a beer
That'd be
bottle.
awesome.
I would just
Terrible.
like to see the story.
Super Boo said, "Let whoever animated Dragon Ball Fighters Z animate it."
Exactly.
Yeah,
not mad at
no,
that.
seriously.
But then how would
it's
they-
so clean.
But then how would Street Fighter 6 come out? You can't have them do both.
Come on, man.
You think ArcSys is going to take
How
over
is Street Fighter
6?
6?
I'm dreaming. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Okay, yeah, we are teaming.
yeah, Street Fighter 6, they'll release 4 characters with like half the story done, and then like in 3 years,
Nah,
you
that's
gotta get the
five.
rest
And
of
they'll
the
charge
fucking
you
Nah,
$80
that's
for that for
the
them
DLC.
That's
4K,
Street Fighter
for
5.
that game.
That's Street Fighter 5.
You
Don't
want
get it wrong.
you want
They're
to
not
see
gonna
what
do it.
happens to Ryu's story?
They're not going to do that
Pay
again.
$50.
They're not going to do that again.
Locked on a disc.
Shut up, fanboy. Give me your money.
$50 have a locked on the
But yeah, I'm interested. You guys interested in this? Would you like to see a Marvel,
Yeah.
with the storyline of a Mortal Kombat or Injustice?
I would buy it.
Let us know.
I would have to buy it.
I'd
Be
watch
better
it.
than the movie, right?